All right, this is a very special day 110, Coffee with Kenny. Hitting McDonald's for the good old coffee. Great coffee, right? Heather's following me. We're going to the new home of Helicopter Line Ground School. Heather has not seen it yet. She's seen pictures. Got to get a coffee here. And I'm going to surprise Heather today with something that she doesn't expect. She sold me something a while back that was a gift from her dad, and she was, you know, times were tough like we all have. And she's been talking about trying to buy it back, and I'm going to give it to her today at the hangar. She has no idea. I just decided this on the way. So I'm going to grab my coffee and off to the hangar we go. Opening the gate to a whole new chapter. All right, I just had Heather jump in with me so she can get the full effect. She hadn't seen it yet. Other than pictures. Oh my God. Here's our new home, people. Here we go.
Woohoo!
We can pull inside any time of the day or year into what we termed last night the HOGS Hangar. Here it is.
Pulling right in. Wow. This is so cool. This is gonna be so amazing.
All right, let's get out and check it out.
Yeah. So clean.
This is what I've always wanted. And the instrument looks pretty good, but we got a guy coming Saturday, and he is gonna put the spit shine detail on our beautiful cream puff helicopter we just love. But look at all the room. So probably one of the biggest things that I'm excited about is if you're a HOGS member and you're a private owner and you want to travel here, come on up and bring your helicopter because you can stay here with us in the HOGS Hangar. So, first thing I want to get to is we're going to go up and check out Heather's office.
Hey.
So this office will be Heather's office. This is climate controlled year-round air conditioning and heating. So no matter what time of the year, what we're doing.
Awesome.
So there you go.
I can wave at Kenny down there.
Yep.
Sweet.
Area for day-to-day operations all the time. We are going to do a studio downstairs. Lots of plans, lots of things to be checking out. It's going to be badass.
It's gonna be sweet.
So we just got a couple of the big pieces moved. Going to start moving computers and equipment. But I'm kind of excited. The original idea is this workbench is awesome. Lots of outlets. Majority of our camera equipment can go right here. We can use this for the work area, video area. Got a kitchenette, a bathroom, a shower. But envision new studio and everything's.
Desks and everything in here.
Yep, everything is going to be mobile, so we can move stuff, move things around. We got some really cool plans. We've been daydreaming what we can come up with. So we are so flipping excited. And I'm gonna make Heather hold the camera because she doesn't know this. You with watching knows. Heather has been helping me for over a year. Stuck with me through cleaning up a tax mess is what she started doing. And then since has taken over customer service and talking to all of you. And a while back, she was, like most of us, you know, we get in a spot sometimes, she needed some extra money, and she sold me something that she didn't really want to sell. Now, for all you people that don't like firearms, sorry, I am a past law enforcement officer and firearms instructor. And you never, ever, ever, I already cleared this once in the Jeep at the drive-thru. I'm gonna clear it again, empty magazine, nothing in the chamber. Even as a police officer, you never, ever, ever hand someone another weapon or a weapon that's loaded without clearing it.
Absolutely.
So there you go. So it's clear. And what Heather doesn't know is I'm giving it back to her for her help for the last year and 4 months.
Stop it.
Just a little bonus. This was a gift from her dad. And I helped her out to purchase it. And she started talking about, hey, can you start taking some out of my check? And driving over here, I thought, you know what? New hangar, new chapter, new airport. Oh, we're at the Warsaw Municipal Airport in Warsaw, Indiana, by the way. So, I'm giving this back to Heather.
Kenny.
Her gift from her dad.
Make me cry. Don't put me on camera.
Okay, I won't put her on camera. I'll give her a minute. So that's Heather's gift for sticking with me for the last year and 4 months. lots of drama and lots of things, but she stuck with me, and here we are. So I just thought that on the way over, and I thought, screw it. I'm gonna give her that gun back. All right, I don't know what else to tell you, people. We're home in the new HOGS Hangar. So there you go. This is where the video production will be, the helicopter will be, our audio, our main office, our production studio. Everything's gonna be here, and we're so excited. And I guess the last thing I wanna say is, I can remember back in about 2012, and seeing a picture of somebody's hanging with a black helicopter in all white ceiling and walls, and I thought, God, that is so cool. And we've been where we've been for 10 years, pretty old, you know, looking hangar, dingy green and nasty looking, and it was a community hangar. You know, and that's okay, but community hangar, guess what happens? Your aircraft gets moved when you're not around, and you come back in, and you find dings, you find dents, you find a chip out of something, and nobody ever fesses up. So thinking back to about 2012, 2013 when I got started, I was like, God, I would love to have a really beautiful, clean, I almost want to say, what other word am I thinking of? Just, sure.
Crisp.
Just, this is what I've wanted for 7 years. And to be quite honest, new chapter, right? And why did we leave? I'm gonna go ahead and just say it now and get it over with. David Latimer, who I've talked about in the past many, many times, retired state trooper, airport manager at Plymouth, my dear friend, and who supported me all those years. And it was always, Kenny, there'll always be room for helicopters for you. And if someone comes along, a member wants to come up, we'll always make room for helicopters. That was his promise. Well, Dave retired, and good for him, and he moved on. And the current management doesn't have that same sentiment. So I said, you know what? Time for a new airport, time to move on.
Closer to home. Hey.
And here we are. So I guess I'm gonna wrap it up because the emotions are just crazy. Yesterday was getting the keys. I've made Heather keep her mouth quiet. We haven't told anybody where we were going or what we were doing because I just wanted to make a surprise. And I wanted to make a big production out of it originally, but just getting situated, and it is stressful moving from what was my home of 10 years, and just making sure that it was gonna happen and we were gonna get here. A lot of stress, and I got the keys yesterday, got the helicopter moved inside, did a flight here with my add-on guy, and
you did it.
I am gonna say the story's delayed a little bit on the add-on guy. He asked me last night, he said, Kenny, I got some personal issues, some family struggles that I need to, take a break. And I said, dude, family is always number one. When you're ready to come back, come back. And it actually works out because we got Day 97 guy is chomping the bit for me to give him a call and give him the dates. Well, now we can move him to about the middle of May. The guy, Day 97, that was struggling and having trouble, he's gonna come here. So this gives us a couple weeks to get moved over here, get things set up, and be ready when he gets here. Once he's here, we'll quit calling him not Day 97 guy. But it's so much fun with the Coffee with Kenny's. I go somewhere, hey, yeah, Day 107. Well, hey, and Day 98. People are actually referring to the days of the coffee. And even my accountant watches Coffee with Kenny, and it's awesome. And, my accountant did help me with this huge tax burden that I had. And I don't mind talking about it now because, it was created from my failures of the past, and to clean up a nightmare. Again, Heather was there with me working through that and working with this accountant, and she was so excited when I met her this week and told her about what was happening. And she was like, good for you, do it, close the chapter, move on. And she texted me at 8 a.m. yesterday, just this really encouraging text, because she knew I was stressing over, this is a big move and a big change. So thank you, everybody, all the HOGS members, the daily coffee drinkers, collective users, Heather, my accountant, Brian Rutledge texted me yesterday morning too, going, dude, and he's so excited. When I told him about this place, he said, dude, call that guy back and jump on that and do not let that thing go. Mm-hmm. So I got really aggressive on it. Just the location and everything that we need and we want to do to move hogs in 2019. Taz Chrisman, I gotta mention Taz, our instrument online instructor. I was trying to hold it back from Taz and I couldn't stand it anymore. So I did sneak Taz some pictures last week. And he's super excited. And I have to thank the Rochester Airport because they wanted us to come down there. And I really, really wanted to go down there and they were so welcoming. So wanted me to come down there so bad. But it was a distance thing. And not just distance, but ready to go right now. Once I saw this and shared it with Brian, he's like, dude, you got to do it and do it now. And Taz is going to come back hopefully in June. And we're talking about having an open house here. Hopefully Taz can come back so he can be here with us. Brian, I don't know if he'll come from California or not, maybe not. But we're going to have a big deal here once we get set up. And because we were planning on doing a book signing in June in Vegas. Maybe we'll still do that too, I don't know. But I got to talk to Taz and see what's up. But a thank you to Taz and a thank you to the Rochester Airport and manager for trying to make that work out. And you never know in the future, right? We don't burn any bridges because maybe, who knows what we may need to do in the future. You just never know. So I'm going to wrap it up. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Please let us know what you think of our beautiful new hangar. So excited, I can't stand it.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned for more because, I know what I wanted to say.
Really sharp.
Taz and Brian both in the last week said, dude, 2019 is going to be amazing. And they said, just wait because Helicopter Line Ground School is just going to explode. And it kind of already is. But this is the year, 7 years of hard work. Really starting to pay off.
You deserve it. HOGS Hangar.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Like, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in on day 110. And welcome to the HOGS Hangar! Recording?
Yes.
So it was truly Coffee with Kenny. I just was so excited jumping on a Jeep I forgot my coffee. Day 110, Coffee with Kenny. See you in day 111.